Hello, chat. How you guys doing? Oh, look at this 5 o'clock stream. So many Europeans can finally watch without having to stay up all night. Exciting stuff. But trailer day, or as I like to call it. I know they're calling it something else, a state of play and all that, but it's just trailer day. We're here to like see what games we'll be playing. Well, let's not say probably the end of this year. That's going to be taken up all by GTA 6, but next year maybe. Next year we'll see. We'll get a bunch of games. Everything else is too much of a coward. Hey, Pariah, what's up, Puff? Bad boy. How you guys doing? Let me make sure everything's running correctly everywhere else. Yep, seems like it's up. Right. That's working. Alright. Sorry, Jazz, doing a bit of maintenance here and there. Why are we streaming in the middle of the day? Because in 10 minutes, the state of play begins, and that's when I have to stream it if I want to do it live. Which, you know what? For some of you, that's a thing. Like, why wouldn't you want to be earlier? You have to stay up so late. All right. Everything looks solid. Should have probably started this about 30 minutes ago, but I kind of forgot that, what time it was starting. And I was like, oh yeah, it's not 8 p.m. my normal time. So we're here now, 10 minutes before it begins. You're prepared for nothing. Apparently that's going to be like over an hour long, so a lot of stuff is going to get shown off. Maybe a lot of bullshit. Then maybe we'll all still walk away disappointed. In fact, I would say if you had a bingo board, going away disappointed should be one of those boards. Or actually maybe multiple slots if you want to increase your odds. State of play starts whenever Chucky says it starts. I wish I had such power, but also don't call me Chucky. That's a bad idea. Do I look like a Chucky to you? No. Not a single bit of Chucky in me. I should have never told you guys my real name. See how you use it? Try to get under my skin when I already given you a perfectly good name to use. I'm contractually obligated to react to Sony, Nintendo, and Microsoft along with the subsequent G-Off showcase. My favorite is G-Off. Actually, I don't bother watching the Microsoft showcases because there's usually nothing really in them. Nintendo is usually like, here's one game you might want to see, and then a bunch of other like games you'll forget about after the trailer's over. So it's really just Jeff and Sony stuff. Don't ask me why, just how it goes. For some reason on the Sony State of Play Twitch channel, people are spamming Destiny 3 because they're memeing. They know Destiny 3 is not going to be a thing because, Bungie is focusing on Marathon and ending Destiny 2. Let me get rid of this chat. Hold on a second. It's live chat. Don't need this. Just put this on full screen. There we go. Everything's looking good. Does audio work? Yeah. All right. So it's like 8 minutes away to the beginning. How much copium are people huffing for Bloodborne? They actually run out of the copium reserves before these events because they all come in expecting it. You're not getting that. You're getting that Nintendo Switch 2 game that kind of looks like Bloodborne but has a bunch of other stuff sewn onto it. Is Lucky streaming this with you? No, she's doing her regular stream later tonight. She might show up during this stream, but I believe she's saving her social battery for Final Fantasy tonight. But Dartigan was black. What in God's green earth made you think I was black? I do not sound it. I don't act it. I mean, I'm cool if I do. Maybe I do and I don't realize it. But nothing I referenced should have at least made you think that. I do have a lot of in cards people have handed me, but that doesn't count. Like I've got a collection of growing inward passes and I never use them. They're just all sitting there in the in a little thing like, nope, those are never touch. only admire. You also mentioned in several videos being a white man. Yeah, I've literally, you know, I've also, my face is well known at this point amongst my community, I feel. At least the people who watch my live streams. Or seen that one Minecraft video of me. I mean, I've had more people think I was Asian than I did white before I started showing my face. It's like, I bet he's Asian. Which again, I mean, could get away with that a little bit more without showing your face, because, you know, that, you know, Asian dudes can sound like this. I have a Minecraft video, Minecraft story mode, you know, that Telltale game where they made a cinematic video game inside Minecraft. I did 2 of those, I think, or was it 3? However many games there were for that. What's going on? We're getting a Sony State of Play, so we're getting a bunch of game trailers for 2027. Maybe 1 or 2 for this year, but I get the feeling most of the stuff is gonna like hold off until GTA 6 is out. I also step in mayo on Pornhub. Is there an audience for that? If so, and you know, you know what? I've never thought of it before, but do creators on Pornhub make money from like advertising revenue like they do on YouTube? I thought it was like, you know, there'd be like no way. VTuber Dart avatar incoming. I mean, those are expensive if you want a good one, and I wouldn't want something that looks kind of like shit. And I would not be an anime girl for you, I'm afraid. This voice coming out of an anime girl would, you actually know, some people might be into that, actually, now that I think about it. But I know, I would do something a bit more original than here's a big titty anime girl who's also from a dragon or some shit. There's better options. You see way too many ads for those pages not to be paid. I'm assuming the ad revenue split, though, is pretty shit. Because those ads probably don't bring in much. Dar, you're early. Praise the... No, I am exactly on time because this is when the State of Play happens. You don't have any links about this, so I'm going in blind like me. Well, hey, that means we all get to experience the fun together. Also, hopefully I don't get copyright claimed on YouTube, but you know, you never know. Earlier, I saw my uncle watching Walker Texas Ranger, and my grandma, who is thankfully alive. I would hope she was alive if she was in the room speaking, and said, I think that man for raising you as well, he made you into a very good man like Reagan. It kind of almost made me cry. I would have laughed, just straight up laughed. Like, he served as a good example of what not to be like. Also, Solomon, thank you for the 16 months of being a YouTube member, man. What's the chance we get anything Devil May Cry? Low. I believe like Capcom probably is working on a new Devil May Cry game at this point, given that they've been making animes for a while, and it's about time. I don't think we'll see anything of it today, though. This does not feel like the day for it. That's just a vibe of mine. Just a vibe. I'm willing to be wrong. Wanted to say thank you for your South Park videos. Are you sure you're talking to the right dude? I don't think I've ever made a South Park video. No, I've never sent any South Park video games. I mean, you're welcome, but I think that's not me. My South Park sin videos. You want Concord too? Now that would be bravery to make that. You really enjoy my Game Sense content. Thanks for all the games and the entertainment. See, that's actually something I've done. But no, thank you very much for that. I've got the dispatch video coming probably in a couple days. I'm actually after today's stream, I'm gonna be recording the rest of my lines, and I've already got a good chunk of the video editing done, so it won't take me too long. It'll be going up on Patreon first, and then coming to YouTube afterwards. So become a Patreon member today while I got you here. You get there on Patreon, you get my exclusive stuff, like that Dino Crisis video I released. Weirdly able to catch this stream from the start since train was weird this week, and I'm getting home 30 minutes early. Hey, Western, always good to have you too, man. There are several Concord-like failures. That's because every big publisher has been chasing the, you know, that genre of game, and there's only so much room for them. And they cost a lot of money to make to begin with. And there's a high chance of it failing. They're basically gambling with it. They're like, hey, if we get it right, it'll make it all worth it. All the sin vids completely uncensored. Well, unfortunately, all of my old videos, I don't have uncensored versions of them. Though, then again, some of my early videos didn't have censoring except for nudity. But on my Patreon, you can find classic and DLC sins and some other content. Where did you get that Silent Hill decor behind you? That is a Christmas gift from my wife, Lucky, who got me the save point, the final save point in Silent Hill 2, and over there is a Resident Evil 4 poster. That's a light up panel that I don't have on right now. I gotta fix it, but it works fine. It's got like rewire some stuff in it. Darn, it started. I mean, I've got it open on my monitor. It's still 2 minutes away. See, I'll show you. Don't tell me this is Sony's own page. You're not live? Wait, hold on a second. Oh, shit. There was a bit of a thing. Oh well, there we go. Now it's begun. Well, just in time then, right?
Hi, I'm Marcus Smith, Creative Director for Marvel's Wolverine. Today, we're excited to debut a new look at the game. To set the stage, Wolverine is in a race against time to rescue a group of kidnapped mutants before they're shipped off to parts unknown.
So they had to rewrite this game's plot because it got leaked, right?
Known as the Reavers. However, Logan quickly discovers he isn't the only mutant attempting to save them. Let's take a look.
Yeah, like last year, or like 2 years ago, it leaked, and they had to rewrite a lot of it.
Let's see if we can find the one that got away. Redhead. Might be our only lead. Looks like she took off into the industrial park.
Looks like The Last of Us, only with Wolverine.
Alright, let's search the area.
Ellie. I mean, technically, Wolverine has his own Ellie, and that is the daughter with, you know, who has the knives herself.
Holding position.
Well, they're earning that M rating, unlike the Spider-Man games. How long does this go? This one's gonna last for over an hour, I believe.
No answer. Stay sharp. I don't like this.
Has there ever been a reason given for why Wolverine doesn't just use other weapons beside his claws? Like, he could use a gun just as well to make himself a bit more effective at a distance. Blood splatter looks weird. Seems fine to me. Let's turn up the resolution. When you have claws and are basically immortal, why would you go for guns? Because the guns make you better at killing people. Like Wolverine has a range problem.
Not today, Bob.
Swords, guns, well, he doesn't use swords either, just like claws. Look, I'm not saying he shouldn't use the claws, I'm just saying he should also carry like a revolver with him or something. So unlock. Or just Jean Grey. I didn't think she would kill like he did. Nothing beats adamantium claws. What about an adamantium bullet? Guns don't feel as animalistic as claws. The Punisher would disagree with you on that.
You're not going anywhere.
And I mean, Deadpool, look at Deadpool. Deadpool has the same regeneration as Wolverine, and he uses swords and guns, and it's very effective. So you can't tell me there's not an argument for it. Adamantium brass knuckles. I mean, I don't know. I think the whole point of adamantium is it doesn't break and it's good at cutting through stuff. I don't know, adamantium knuckles aren't going to be much better than just regular brass knuckles, I feel. we know Mortal Kombat game, Gene? Are you happy they're doing your favorite X-Men first? Sure. Mainly, but I'm hoping they keep the other X-Men kind of like not as many of them. Wolverine's stories kind of work best when it's just kind of him. Oh, I saw someone there I recognized.
That'll work.
That lady who's in everything. Deborah Wilson. Yep. All you do is follow the damn train, Logan. Or SUV, I guess. Or truck. Recognize her? I mean, she's a very recognizable face. Mainly because she's in everything. So, do you think these guys feel kind of useless since they're shooting guns at a man who can't literally be killed with guns? Also, yeah, I need to pay attention to the health bar up there. How does this work if, like, Wolverine can't die? What game is this? Wolverine. So what happens when you run out of health bar with Wolverine? I'm assuming he has a limit to his regeneration power, and that's it. Oh, that'll dampen. Yeah, okay, never mind. Okay, you get 3 full, like, heals, okay. But then you die, I guess. T-move smasher. Oh no, oh no, oh, we're getting some Final Destination shit. Yep, told you. Quick time regeneration, and Uncharted. You could take him, I believe you, man.
I was hoping for the redhead.
Yo, could we get a Samurai Jack game that's kind of like at this quality in terms of like money put into it?
Let's get you guys out of here.
Are you a superhero?
Lock it. I'm Wolverine.
Everyone in that truck should have been killed, except for Wolverine, actually, with that gun opening up. I don't think that... No, Sabretooth, I don't like wearing that much clothing. Sabretooth should always look a bit wilder. Is that the guy that played Thor? I don't know, it just seemed familiar. Hey Monty, how you doing, man? Thor as in, you know, the Ragnarok, God of War.
We hope you enjoyed that new look at Marvel's Wolverine. This is a single-player
Proto-Deadpool.
action-adventure game featuring a focused, story-driven experience that will send
Who else
Logan
thinks
on a
the X-Men
perilous
game should
journey
be
across
more
the
like the
globe,
90s X-Men
where
cartoon
more
that they're
than
currently
innocent
making new
mutant
seasons
lives
of?
are at stake.
You know, the one that got all the cool arcade
In this
games in the
game,
90s.
Mutants live in hiding, fearful of those
I have
who
played
hunt
Thor and
them
Ragnarok
down,
is playing
while most of
Kratos in the
world
live
doesn't
action,
even
by the
know
way,
they
but
exist.
well,
As
okay,
you
so I'm
saw,
wondering who's
you'll
playing like
encounter
Sabretooth
iconic
in this
Marvel
one.
characters like Jean Grey, Mystique, and Sabretooth.
Some folks can't wait to die.
We also showed you a glimpse of the brutal combat you'll experience in Marvel's Wolverine.
You don't think the
It's
X-Men can ever
fast,
work in video
fluid, and
games?
visceral
I
in
mean,
a
they're
way
just
that only
superpowered
Logan
people.
can
I mean,
deliver.
we've played plenty of other games with superpowered people.
Marvel's Wolverine is built to take full
There's certain
advantage of
X-Men that'd be harder to
PlayStation
pull
5
off.
consoles.
I don't know how you could
We
ever make
cannot
just a
wait
Storm
for you to
game,
get your
for
hands on
instance.
it when it launches
And she's like, I'm
September
just like
15th,
make a storm like a
2026.
hurricane and kill
We're
everyone.
also happy to announce that you can pre-order your copy today at the end of the show in select markets. Check out PlayStation Blog for more information. On behalf of everyone at Insomniac Games,
By the way, wasn't-
thank you. We'll see you next time.
Remind me again, wasn't there a Captain America and like the Black Panther game under development? Or did that get canceled? I haven't heard about that one in a while.
Hello and welcome to State of Play.
I wanted to start by thanking Marcus and the whole
Yeah,
team
that
at
got canceled.
Insomniac for
Still
that
making it?
extended look at Marvel's
Okay, no
Wolverine.
one seems to
We've
know.
got a ton more to share with news and updates from both PlayStation Studios and third-party studios from
So that's
around
coming out
the
this
globe.
September, huh?
Let's get right to it with the latest from our friends at Arc System Works, XDev, and Marvel Games.
As a team as a whole, like how is one able to balance a game with the whole team? As a team, that's a bit more difficult. Usually you gotta make that an RPG or something.
Prepare to face the supreme master of the pugilistic art, the Duke of Get Your Dukes Up, Mr. Champion!
Actions are worth more than
What is
any
this?
word.
And the greatest action is to fight.
You have defeated so many. You've defeated
Oh,
whole
it's Marvel
worlds.
versus Capcom, right?
But you've never fought Doom. Let me show you why you
I didn't know they were making more of these.
Think you're a genius, Doom?
Your works are mere
I'm assuming
trinkets.
Maximilian is very
My
happy right now.
genius is endless. And now
Or is it just
my
Marvel
turn.
versus Marvel?
You made promises, Doom, and those promises shall be kept.
This violence will solve nothing, Eric.
My dearest Aurora, mutant kind.
Is Dr. Doom just a really buff, like smart dude who has a bunch of technology powers, or does he actually have powers?
Showtime! You look a little angry, Bug.
He has powers, so he's like the Fantastic Four and he has like cosmic stuff, right?
Currency, huh?
Time to stop laughing, Gobby.
That all you got? Bump the way! What? I'm gonna kill Spider-Man, not you!
Doom is just a dude who is angry at Richards for some reason. Look, he's jealous, or I guess. I'm not really sure. I know everyone loves Dr. Doom, but I know practically nothing about him.
Moment has come. Attack!
No mercy.
He has no genetic mutations, or he just has like robot stuff and like machines.
You up? Don't be greedy. He's mine.
Knights of Doom, destroy them! Feel my wrath!
The end is near.
Doom controls I know he's gotten powers before by instilling them. Got them like the Fantastic Four. I know in the movies he does, but I think in the comics he was just like a leader of some country and had like access to a lot of intelligence or something.
I see much from my perch atop the tree of tranquility. Yet, there are some outcomes that are uncertain, even to me.
Rayman. Okay, that's a Ubisoft making a Rayman game, huh? Like, we gotta go back to what we know.
Heroics will no doubt be the stuff of tales twice told throughout the Glade of Dreams.
Come feed my ox.
This is what Ubisoft used to make, you know?
Biscuits? But... Oh!
I'll take this over a new, like, open world game for them all, any day. Are we actually getting a new era of platformer games? Because they seem like they're coming back. And not just from Nintendo.
Is in grave danger.
Like, we've been seeing remakes of stuff like, you know, Spyro and Crash and seeing some other stuff happening.
It's time I made my mark.
It's 4 against 1! You don't stand a chance! Maybe he stands a little bit of a chance. Robots to the rescue!
Hope they bring back the music levels.
For the Glade, then!
You think this ends here?
Cool! I'm here!
But when they remake Rayman 2, they want to challenge themselves to something new, I guess.
Are you ready for our game, Rayman?
I'll be honest with you, I don't really know much about the lore of Rayman. Hope it has cutscenes where he cheers up the bosses after beating them. That would be best. How does he survive with all of his parts disconnected, by the way? Oh, We getting the sushi, you know, more of the Dave the Diver? Yep. Or maybe just a sushi game. Oh, we're getting a prequel. This man dreams of sushi. That's who they're referring to in Dispatch. Oh, what's up, Mike? How you doing? This part of the screen's getting copyright claim. Ooh, yeah. Get fucked. Nothing wrong with dreaming about what you love, I know, right? You be down for this? Well, you can throw your money at him a little bit. Oh no, this, I sense multiplayer game. Here, another attempt at battle royale. You are a yokai hunter. What's up, chat? What have you missed? A new Rayman game, some Marvel versus Marvel fighting game, and Wolverine. And now apparently another PvP VE game. Japan slop? No, this is just the old multiplayer slop. It's like a single player game, up to 3-player co-op. It says it right there on screen. So it might be more Monster Hunter-ish, I guess, than like a PvP, like Fortnite something. Might be what they're going for. It's gonna be a Tango Gameworks game. Don't know.
Hi everyone.
No, but it's not Tango Gameworks, but it is made by the lady who used to run Tango Gameworks. I've recognized something about the style and the vibe of it.
私のことを知らないし忘れてる人もいるかもしれないんですけど、そうだな。見てね、お姉さんです。今日皆さんにお届けしたのは
You know what? I don't mind. Everyone loves her like attitude.
舞台は煙シティ。この世とあの世が混ざって
She left Tango Gameworks before Ghostwire Tokyo made her own studio.
いろんなカルチャーが入り混じってます。煙あるところに妖怪ありという言葉がありま
We
し
get
て、
the creator talking about after the trailer.
見つけ出します。
That's just how it goes sometimes.
妖怪ハンターだけが使える。
She's marketable, that's why.
この窓を介してパラノーマル現象
It also seems like making games about yokai.
で可視化してそこに妖怪をハントする。しかし妖怪をただただ集めるわけではありません。私たちのゲームでは妖怪と
Doesn't this lady represent the Japanese horror game that you send? Yes, but she left before that game came out. Started her own studio and has been working on this since.
そして憑依した妖怪のパワーを使って憑依アパレルというかっこいいアパレルをまとってスーパーパワーでもっと強い妖怪に挑んでこの世界の謎に近づいていく。ハンターは種類が3つありまして、
Energy is positive and fun.
ハンター。
Yep, that's why I recognize the vibe. It's like I was recognizing something of the vibe of the game before I even saw her. I was like, this feels like Tango Gameworks kind of stuff.
仲間と一緒に暴れて死にかけて妖怪ハンターとして一緒にこの煙シティで煙って遊んでいただければ嬉しいです。 私たちはカオスをお届けして笑いをお届けしたいと思って煙を作ってます。あの世に最も近い都市煙シティへようこそと言いたいところですが、煙はまだまだ開発中です。情報いっぱい
God, if she wasn't Japanese, do you think she would be as popular as she
煙
is?
の世界をこれから楽しん
Or
で
is
く
that
だ
just
さ
part
い。
of the image?
煙っていこう。シュシュシュシュシュシュシュ
Yep,
シュ
definitely.
カカカカ
You can't get away with that if you're not.
Been halfway across the continent looking for you. Hard woman to track down.
Tomb Raider.
Well, you found me.
This is the remake of the first game, isn't it?
Ms. Croft, I hear when it comes to retrieval, you're the one to hire.
Is there a T-Rex in it though?
Glory or money or making the world a better place. This is a puzzle. Buried in centuries of silence.
And do you fight like those weird aliens at
You
the
don't
end?
strike me as someone who walks past a locked door without wondering what's behind it. There's a reason I can only trust you with this.
Yep, okay, it's got T-Rex. There we go. Confirmed. You know what, fighting aliens, they're Atlanteans, aliens, basically the same thing.
Gotta say, you captured your good
I just hope there's a dude on a skateboard you have to fight at some point, like in that game originally had. You remember that, right?
Assuming I've got a bad side.
It's like a dude skateboarding in an ancient tomb and he's with a gun. Comes out in February, huh? He was a skater boy. Exactly.
So, what was your favorite from today?
I liked the Alisol.
Is this the other one? 'Cause we're getting
What
two.
did you like about it?
He's big and loud.
You like Survivor's fit more than Classic Laura? I mean, it's fine to like that. I thought she was fine in the first game anyways. You know what we need, chat? We need a Trespasser remake. Or is this your Dino Crisis? This is as close as you're getting to a Dino Crisis remake.
I don't know if I can do this.
You need to keep moving.
Actually, if this is Dino Crisis, that would be something else.
You have no other choice.
Trespasser remake in VR. You want to look at the conveniently, the Lost Wild. You want to look at the conveniently placed heart tattoos. I mean, it made sense, all right. The lady had like a smart tattoo that like showed her state of her health. It worked, and she had a broken arm that didn't pain her at all. That game just made sense. I mean, it's all physics. Fucking kung fu, yeah. Babies. This game has been in development for a while now, and I feel like we just endlessly talk about it. This might be a different one. All these, like, you know, kung fu wuxia games kind of look the same. Phantom Blade Zero, that's what I'm assuming. Spider ladies. Been on console. Wait, Phantom Blade Zero? I thought that hadn't come out yet. No, it hasn't come out yet.
Back in early 2023, S-Game first showed us Phantom Blade Zero in passing at a hotel. And we knew immediately that this game had incredible potential. Look forward to more details in a gameplay and story deep dive coming later this summer.
Her teeth are huge.
Next,
Look, that's an evolutionary
let's head over to
advantage.
the sandworm-infested sands of Arrakis.
She can
in
eat
Dune
carrots really
Awakening.
good.
In this open-world survival RPG, you can fully immerse yourself in the world of Dune. Unravel a cinematic story filled with mystery
But are you
and
the
intrigue,
Hadrock
many
guy,
of
you
the
know,
characters
the
from the
Messiah?
books and movies.
Find the Fremen, wake the sleeper.
Alone or with friends, you will explore the vast open world of Arrakis.
I don't have any faith in what Sony thinks
learn
has
to
potential
survive
anymore.
and
They are in a
thrive by
without
unlocking
any
the
actual
secrets
strong
of the
competition from Microsoft. They're gonna like backslide a
Along
lot.
the way, you'll discover new technologies, craft gadgets and weaponry.
Show me a
build
screenshot
a
of that
base of
Wukong game,
operations
Wu
that will
Chang,
grow
Where
and
Winds Meet, and
expand
whatever
as
the
you
other
progress
ones are
towards
called, and I
power
couldn't.
and
I have the same problem.
Pursue the path
Outside of maybe
Bene
the color
Gesserit,
scheme, that's like the only real
Swordmaster,
difference. They all use basically the same
Trooper,
combat
or Mentat,
and same style of
master
game.
anything from mind control to brutal hand-to-hand combat. In Dune Awakening,
Much I like the
you can
Dune
choose to
movies, I
play
don't think I
with
could care
friends
less about
or
the story of
alone
Dune, the
in a
video game.
brand new
I mean, I've
single-player
I've
mode
read the
arriving
first
with the
Dune book, and
PlayStation release.
I don't. It may be sacrilege to admit this, but I didn't really like Dune as a book. I was all right with it, but it didn't like. I don't know. I guess I'm just not a Dune fan. I tried because I knew it was like a big deal in
Arrives on
sci-fi,
PS5 on September 22nd. Pre-orders
but I
start
did not
today.
feel the desire to read more of them.
The fan-favorite PS2 classic Dynasty Warriors 3 is getting remastered.
Speaking of things I've never been able to get into, Dynasty Warriors.
Dynasty Warriors 3 Complete Edition
Is
Remastered
it?
is a modern
I'm not
revival
wrong when
of
I
the
say Dynasty
2001
Warriors has
game
not
that
evolved as a
established the
game in
foundation
like
of the
20
series.
years, has it? It's just like, here,
Players
wait
can
through
become
another
one
army of
over
enemies.
40 officers and experience intense 1 versus 1,000
I mean, I will
skirmishes
give it credit for being
across
realistic
vast
for like the kind of body counts that Chinese
And
Civil
joining
Wars
the
probably
battle
rack
is
up,
Silouan, the
and
protagonist
accurately
from
depicting
Dynasty
that.
Warriors Origins.
But other than that, it is just kind of like, yeah, there's no, it's just like, yeah, wait through the enemies. But Dynasty Warriors is never done. They're always making more of them.
Dynasty Warriors 3 Complete Edition Remastered.
They're
launches
remaking them
later
all
this
now,
year.
like the Yakuza
Pre-orders
games are.
Start today. From the award-winning studio behind the Ori series comes a bold
I didn't
new
drink
vision for
the
action
Dune raid, the
RPGs.
Dune raid. No, I did not.
No Rest for the Wicked.
I
is a brutal
tried. I just
Souls-like
didn't take.
built around skill, consequence, and precision combat. Step into a living, hand-painted world you can explore alone, or share with friends in your own persistent realm. A world that evolves even when you're offline. The highly anticipated full 1.0 release expands everything. A massive world, a deep class and progression system, and hundreds of hours of content, including endgame, all with full crossplay and cross-save. No Rest for the Wicked launches on PS5 this October.
I've wanted to like this game, but I just
and
never
is
can get
available
myself to get into it.
wishlist now.
Onyx says hi and
Up
wants
next,
belly
let's
rubs.
check
Give him
in with
belly rubs for his
Capcom
mic.
an update on Onimusha: Way of the Sword.
Oh yeah, it's supposed to come out soon, isn't it?
Doesn't matter. A beast isn't far from an Oni, you know. You do
Still don't like the British accents though.
I thought you'd see the appeal, Musashi.
Yeah, eat the bird.
That castle on the mountain.
Musashi, I sense Genma. Prepare yourself. No ordinary Genma can move like that. I doubt this area was designed to welcome visitors.
Playing regional over-the-top accents insufferable when playing. Yeah, I'd rather them do like just Japanese accents speaking English.
I am Suten Tochi.
Oh.
Miyamoto Musashi. The fool who seeks strength yet rejects the power of
Japanese
the Oni.
General Rodon.
You shame yourself, child. Witness my might!
If you live by the sword, fighting is everything. So you've lost.
Will you swap the sword for a trowel?
Like hell I will.
No.
Good money in
What
trowels.
then? Are you going to start taking human souls?
If human souls are what it takes.
Musashi. If that's the path he walks.
Honestly, they should have got that. If they're going to go English accents, they should have got that guy that voiced Sid in
I've
Final
chosen
Fantasy
trust
16 to do it.
Musashi's judgment in all matters.
Ori departed. Give me every ounce of power that you have. In return.
Then get going, Onimusha.
Alright. I'll be playing that. Tell the whole story of the game at this point. They basically just did. In terms of showing you probably like a second or two of cutscenes for the entire, every single cutscene in
We can't
it.
wait to get our hands on Onimusha Way of the Sword this September. But
Not
you won't
everybody's
have to wait
destined to
long
bloom
try
or
it
some
yourself.
shit.
Here's one more update from the Onimusha team.
Oh. You know, Onimusha just isn't the same when they don't have that French guy in it from 3. That just made it all work. Ubi. So, yeah, I think this might be Silent Hill. Yep, this is Silent Hill.
Hey! Who's there?
Simon. Are you there?
I like the addition of making it a radio TV rather than just a straight up radio.
Please say something. Where did you go, Simon?
Silent Notting Hill.
Something doesn't feel right.
British or Scottish Silent Hill, whatever it is. How about guns work in a British Silent Hill? You just get guns that are like revolvers and shotguns, maybe.
I'm sorry,
Which it works. You don't want too strong of a weapon.
What are you doing here?
Or maybe you have to get a license for it. Silent Hill Pippo. James, I'm so happy. It was in my house. I like that they're going. I like that they're experimenting with first person for it.
What the hell is that?
There's more of them.
I think there is during the AIDS epidemic, and that's ooh, that would be good actually. You're right, that could work.
I'm so sorry.
I hadn't thought of that. Because he is clearly like being, you know, hospitalization is a big theme of it. You don't have a license in the UK, we'll arrest you in Silent Hill. Well, you have to have a license for a long enough knife over there.
Federation of Central Asia. We will storm from the sea and take the
Oh, this is the
capital
jet
back from
game?
our enemy.
So you're the next one. The one whose rear we'll have to cover.
But does it have the JPEG
People
dog?
left behind back on the continent need something.
That's like a requirement now, right?
Some sort of symbol that inspires hope.
We will be in visual range of the land battleship soon.
The land battleship? Can you go back on that one?
Enemy artillery intensifying. Damn it. Where's Wings when you actually need him? All units return to base.
But why?
Where are you going, Copter? Cover Tasha, Rex.
Why would you just have a land battleship?
That's where the Wings of Thief comes in. The legendary savior. Dee wants the legendary savior to get as much publicity as possible. The more exposure, the better.
This is like Tekken if it were made for jets instead of like martial artists.
All aircraft, pull out. Sorry, Rex. You stay put, Joker One.
Above you flies the wings of Thieves. No harm will come to you. Hands to the sky, everyone. Hope is within reach.
The Terminus fingers.
What, the imposter?
Sharing information isn't always about telling people the truth.
Oh, it's a Warthog, you know, that shitty jet that everyone loves. So a tank, a tank the size of a skyscraper, yes. And looks like a battleship. And it's got like a prow and everything else.
Would you please? Green flight, defensive maneuver.
We've got a leak.
Is it time to run, Ray?
Hang on.
Have they ever done like a crossover where they get like a Metal Gear in one of these games?
Never ran away, did you?
Here we go, Rex.
Come on, Ray.
Let's go, Rex.
These skies belong to you, Rex. Go take what's yours.
Arsenal gear? Essentially, only like Arsenal gear was meant to be on water, it just crashed into New York.
皆さんこんにちは。エースコマットシリーズブランドディレクターの河野です。お待たせいたしました。エースコンバット8ウィングスオブシーブの発売日は2026年10月2日。
Ooh, in
アーリー
October,
アク
huh?
セスは9月29日になります。今回の映像では皆さんがエースコンバット8で直面する出来事を一つ一つのカットに意味を持たせて約2分にギュッと詰め込んでいます。自由自在に空を飛びドッグファイトの興奮を味わいながらドラマティックな英雄体験ができる。他にはないエースコンバットだけの空はもうすぐそこに広がっています。加えてもう一つお伝えしたいことがあります。こちらの映像をご覧ください。
Did you know there are 3 kinds of aces?
What about a Porco Rosso, crossover at Studio Ghibli?
今回エースコンバット8ウィングスオブシーブにはダウンロード版は
U.S. military wouldn't tolerate the stupid hair colors. Well, it's a fictional world in this game. There is no U.S. that I know of. They just have the planes that we created.
ぜひ8と世界を同じくするストレンジリアルの世界を
So a little bit more lax in like the military standards for appearance.
出撃の準備を整えてお待ちください。ありがとうございました。
Ooh. You know what my favorite part of racing movies is, chat? When the good guy is losing and they just decide to go faster in order to win. It's like, oh, that's all I had to think about. It's like, oh yeah, I've got nitrous. Let me hit that button. As if like every other racer in the race doesn't have it too. They just go faster. They just do this. They're like, and then they win. They just shift into new gear that they just forgot about, or hit nitrous, and then boom, they pull ahead somehow. Explain the whole "It's for the family, the Fast and the Furious" franchise to my mom. Your mom should actually watch some of those. We're sure this isn't just the Fast and the Furious we're watching. Oh, okay. It's just everything. Nostalgia car game. If you don't have Marty McFly come out of...
Great take. Think we got it. Yep, roll playback.
Stuntman, okay. That's a neat idea. So they've actually got, you're gonna be doing movies from actual, or stunts from actual movies, huh? They couldn't afford him? Probably. Oh, we're getting ill, maybe.
Nasty injuries. It's like a beast tore him apart.
A beast? Out here? Are you drunk or something? Tore
Ooh,
him
that
up and
voice
show him
acting.
out. But he's still weak, so be careful.
What's going on?
No, this isn't Atomic Heart. This is ill, chat.
ammo.
Ooh, I like that revolver.
Die, bastard.
Okay, the graphics and the animation's really good. The voice acting sounds like
someone who
shit.
just came out of a coma.
If you want to survive, you gotta hustle. You fell from the moon.
I will help you, but you must not go there.
I'll take my chances.
I feel like this game is going to have the same issue that Atomic Heart did, and where it's like there'll be a lot of technically impressive stuff, but the characters and dialogue will be rancid. Like you'll get this game's version of Crispy Critters.
But death.
Yeah, punch the baby.
Well, good luck. Keep quiet in there.
They blurred the Pinor. I mean, this is a kid-friendly show. Control 2.
Something is coming. I have to go. It felt like an earthquake. But it was just a paperclip. Falling off a desk. The tiniest tremor before the main event.
Jesse.
I know what they put you through. You never had a chance.
It's ill from a Russian game dev. It's being published by a Russian publisher, but I think it's like a Polish studio.
2 days before the lockdown fell, an uncategorized resonance appeared in Manhattan. As things stand right now, Dylan, you're our only shot at survival.
Cut my life into pieces.
You are not FBC. You're not even fucking human.
The FBC locked me in that cell for years and forgot about me. The hiss, it was a way out.
So I want to know how this connects to Alan Wake now.
The past doesn't
Or are they going to
matter.
spend any time on that one like they did way too much of in Alan Wake?
Who are you
This is the
today?
DMC Control game. It definitely, the gameplay looks more DMC-like than, you know, Control 1 did. Did you get Alan Wake 2? I liked it. It's definitely got issues, though. Speaking of Alan Wake.
a lot of fun together.
You want to see Jesse again? I'm sure you will, since that's her brother you're playing as. Marathon, right? Marathon. This could have been so much better if it actually had been a single-player game, like the original marathons were. That would have been something worth getting excited for, I think.
And vast secrets buried in shallow graves.
Destiny died so Marathon could stumble, not rise, not fall, just stumble, and eventually be cancelled, probably.
I cried out in my sleep.
Skip this commercial. Can't do it, I'm afraid. How am I supposed to make money if I can't continuously milk it through multiplayer servers? Just release a product that people buy, and usually you make money from that. You won't make like the, you know, the endless stream of revenue like the publishers sometimes want, but you will make good money. It's been proven. But you know, some of those, like, you know, shareholders of big publishers, they just need a yacht. Sometimes two. And they can only afford that if they get their big PvP success.
Do you crave endless life.
Is the crazy Durandal AI even in this game like in the original? So glad you never got into multiplayer. I mean, there's good multiplayer out there.
The dangerous and cutthroat world of Marathon expands today with its
I just think the current trend for a lot of multiplayer
If you
games
haven't
is
checked out Marathon yet, Bungie announced an open trial period for the launch
has
of
it been
Season 2.
9 years? 6
You'll
it
also
has
be able to
been.
pick
I
up
think
Marathon
I think
at
you've
a
actually been a member of the community longer than that. You've been a mod for that long.
Now,
How you been,
let's take a
Sixta?
look at what's coming soon to PlayStation Plus.
What have you missed so far? Quite a bit actually. Wolverine, new Rayman game.
RuneScape
Dragon Wilds. You know, I only think of RuneScape looking like shit though, so this feels really weird. Control, that ill game, a bunch of other stuff, but there's still plenty more to see.
In the RuneScape universe.
Don't RuneScape fans hate anything that doesn't look like original RuneScape? That's what I've always gotten from that community. If it doesn't look like shit and play like it, they don't like it.
Mass forage in seconds.
I'm not belittling you RuneScape fans. That's what I've always heard you prefer.
Brutal monsters.
Any Warhammer? Not yet.
Master magic, melee, and ranged combat.
This looks like RuneScape if it were
deeper
Fortnite.
Into uncharted regions of Gielinor. Build a home together, farm the land, and fish the waters. Make it yours. RuneScape Dragon Wilds arrives day 1 on PlayStation Plus later this year.
That does not look like Fortnite. I don't know. There's certain aspects of it that look like Fortnite to me.
Classics catalog over the next few months.
Oh, Guitaru Man.
Battle colorful enemies with musical instruments in Guitaru Man, one of the most stylish rhythm games from the PS2 era.
I played a demo of that once, and I got it in a magazine.
In July, Psyops the Mind
Oh, this
joins the
game!
Classics catalog.
I played this right before Half-Life 2 came out.
With psychic powers.
This game's good. I'm gonna have to play that for everybody. Also, Solomon, thank you for the $5 super chat. I think that if a game dev studio is making games for a different culture, they need to let translators have liberty to change scripts. Sometimes they do. Sometimes they also make it worse, but they usually do let them have liberty to like make certain jokes and dialogue work and that won't work in the original translation if they do it literally. Is this a giant enemy crab game? I think that was a... No, it's Onimusha Dawn. Never mind. It probably does have giant crabs in it though. That's a very blonde-looking Japanese man, by the way.
Akashima Island, haunted by dark stories. Our goal, confront the evil, corrupting paradise. This is Dead True International.
Is this the Dark Pictures people?
Come on, let's get a photo together.
Over! You're rotated on that one.
A for effort, dude.
Who's the buff idiot?
Does no one know this guy?
This is how villains are made.
Oh, you two haven't met yet.
I like that all of us have a question mark right now, like, what is this?
I'll be looking out for you.
Roland, whenever you're ready.
This facility has been shut down for decades. Uninvestigated, untold, until now.
95, a master of preference. He learned the sword very in depth. Yeah, I remember. I actually know about the sword stuff at Wolverine Deuce.
Did you hear that?
Nate, are you out there?
We gotta go. Right! I have a bad feeling.
This has got to be an Until Dawn style game, right?
Grip it tight.
No! He's coming! Through there!
Take a deep breath.
Fuck! Which way?
Steady the mind.
We're gonna have to jump!
There's rocks down there!
Yeah, look at that. Ew. He didn't jump at the right time.
What needs to be done.
Wait, was that? Oh, okay. Yeah. There we go. Until Dawn 2. I thought that recognized Peter Stormare right there at the end. Alright. Didn't
Hi,
expect that.
I'm Stu Tilley, Creative Director at Firesprite Games, and I hope you enjoyed the first look at our brand new installment of
Remember,
Until Dawn.
Until
In
Dawn was the
Until
first
2,
game I ever
a
live streamed.
successful crew of ghost hunters who fake all their best content come face to face with real horrors for the very first time.
Whenever you're ready.
Having just signed a deal with a major TV network, they visit an abandoned tropical island. But beneath that beautiful surface hides dreadful, heartbreaking secrets, centuries old and hungry for vengeance. We're looking forward to sharing more
Why is
details
Until
about
Dawn
this
if it's
very
during the
soon,
day?
ahead of release in 2027.
I don't have an answer for you there, but I'm assuming it turns nighttime at some point there. Passage of time and all.
Now we have one more game to show, and it is something special. This is a brand new title debuting with more than 20 minutes of uninterrupted gameplay.
Ooh.
So turn up the volume, sit back, and
Until evening. enjoy. 20 minutes of this, huh? This better be good. Last of Us 3. Wouldn't exactly be new. God of War. Could be. That's not new, though. Yeah, it feels like God of War. Yep, okay, it's God of War. Is this the remake or a brand new one, though? Or is this a game where you play as his wife that they've rumored talking about?
Find your way home. You are free.
Oh, I think it is. Redhead Game of War. Giant of War, actually. Do you think Kratos designed that funeral shroud, or did she already have that pre-made? That's some handiwork he put into that mommy of war, god of wife. So does this mean we'll fight some other, like, Norse gods that we didn't meet in the last two games? Is a prequel? I'm assuming it takes place around the same time as the God of War 2018, since it's after she dies. She respawned.
Kratos!
Stop reflecting back the white light. What? She looks like Lucky. She's got, you know, similar features.
Where am
Death hangover. My glasses had a glare. I'm sorry. I need them to see. Lucky doesn't have, like, those weird glowing, like, tribal tattoos, though. Yet.
You know where I am? Okay. Burned clothes. The pyre. It happened. They're starting on the path. It's just... I didn't get to say goodbye.
You right for this? I mean, it's God of War. Usually that's a pretty good thing. Or Giant of War in this case, I guess. You can see gamers seething now. I'm sure there'll be people upset, but it's whatever.
This definitely isn't the light of Alfheim.
All I care about is getting good game. He's in hell or something? Well, we know hell is like a very, cold place, so I don't think so.
Mask.
Woke of War. Wife of War. Plants are supposed to be friend, though. Lucky of War.
Oh, come on. Shouldn't have been that difficult.
She's very much into air juggling, isn't she?
Yeah. Armor.
Yeah, it's a little DMC-like, actually. Devil May Cry. She'll have a devil trigger.
Now, how about a way out?
Responsible full of anger, the beautiful meadow ruled by the goddess Freya. According to myth, Freya had the first pick of half the fallen, while Odin took the rest. Freya's a big, already like, I don't know, she didn't mention anything about that in the game, so I'm not sure how that would work. So it might be controlled by someone else.
Guess I'll find my own way from here.
This might have something to do with the Jotun's beliefs in afterlife too. Who knows? She get transported to Aztec mythology. This does not look very Aztec to me.
That mask. No, it can't be. It's not possible.
You've been shadow banned from Kick? Wait, you're still on my Kick, right, sister? Because I haven't banned you there. I'll look into it because I have not banned you. What's your username on Kick, sister?
Did you come from the Eagle Onslaught? Not the gates. The gateway is closed.
Ooh. Interesting. Okay, this is a mix of cultures here. Very Warhammer Fantasy looking.
That creature.
Is this the A over there?
Hey! Kid. Let him go!
I don't think you're banned over there. But if you were, you should be on ban now. Try it out over there and see. Also, Darkfire, thank you for the 20 months of being a sub, dude. Everyone, what trailers are we hoping to appear this year? Oh, this is the last trailer for the thing. And this is God of, Giant of War. Oh, that looks pretty Aztec, maybe. I'm not sure. Egyptian? Oh, okay. We're getting like a mix of like god cultures, I guess. Ow.
Another mask. This is important to you. I wonder, do you think this could set you free?
You touch me again, and I swear, I will kill you.
Would you like to see how hard it is to die here, Godly? I can show you.
You can't keep me here.
The gateway is closed. There is no escape.
Resisting the truth will only make this more painful.
Sekhmet.
No.
Sekhmet, huh?
Begzi. I will handle that problem. You.
Weird time to tune in. We're
Deal
getting
with
new
our
God of
new
War
pet.
games. Big kitty. The bone cage. Sister, did you you should be unbanned on Kick now, by the way.
Okay. I
think they're gone.
Just be careful.
Oh, it's a D&D creature.
Fresh air.
What?
Oh, you're different.
You're a cube. Talking. You know what? It doesn't matter. How do we get out of here?
I see sister's messages, not on kick, no.
Tried.
There's no way out.
And you're a talking sword.
I'm not the sword. I'm the ribbons, obviously. And my name is Rue. The cube is Frank.
I'm Faye. There has to be a way out of here.
A way out? But you're not even all here.
Of course I'm not here. I'm dead.
You have to be dead to come through the gateway.
It's like you're holding something back.
This isn't working. Where are we anyway?
Afterlife of the gods? I call it the everyone.
The afterlife of the gods, huh?
Afterlife
Oh,
of
there's
the
gonna be a
gods.
lot of dead Greeks here.
Great.
So, what's the plan, boss?
Not your boss, Frank. That cask. That's why you're trapped.
Yeah. Wait, you made that big explosion happen, right? Could you do that again?
My magic, it's wrong here. I feel wrong here.
You want out, right?
I think we all want that.
We definitely do.
Underworld gods go to? Seems to be.
Faye, you need to accept it. All of it. You're dead.
How? How do I accept that?
Simple. Focus. You're
What
here.
Odin was trying to find last game? He just wanted a weird void he wanted to look into.
But what if I need to be somewhere else?
Then focus on what you do need.
I mean, we'll see Zeus and Athena here. Yeah, it's weird because Athena was dead but stayed in the mortal realm. How are they going to explain that one?
Find your way home.
Hey, that's it. What were you thinking of?
A promise.
Okay, we'll take
This
it.
tied to God of War.
Now
Yeah,
let's
that's
get out.
literally, you know, Kratos'
Okay.
dead wife that you play as.
Ready?
Wait! Not a good idea! Bad idea!
Kratos. Kratos.
Don't worry, Kratos' soundtrack summons him every single time. Yeah, get him, Cube.
Rue? I think you should give her the sword.
How do I know I can trust her?
I'll give it back. I promise.
Okay. Take it.
Oh, shit. Okay, that's cool.
Lady, you need to get out of here.
Not until I get you out.
I don't need help. Here we go, coming up behind.
Having a fucking gelatinous cube as a ally is a nice touch. How do you kill something that's just a sentient piece of armor? Separating their soul from the body so they stay dead as ghosts. Yeah, it seems like that's how this would work. Then she just also whacks them to death too. Is the cube our Atreus? God, I hope so.
Hey, kid, get ready! Come on!
No, I got a promise to keep.
Fine, but lady, that sword, it's more than you think it is.
I already told you. I will kill you.
Don't make promises you can't keep, Gotham.
There better be a playable cube section, to be honest, at this point. Is the sword evil? Probably not necessarily, but definitely may be cursed, I don't know.
I will rend you sweat by sweat.
Maybe it'll end up being like that gauntlet you got in that really shitty Square Enix game.
What is it?
That I'm not playing fun of.
You're scared of this sword. Why?
I fear nothing.
So, Kratos' wife was died of a disease in the actual game, didn't she? If she was this tough, I don't know what would have killed her.
Just give up.
I don't give up.
Kratos' wife died by Kratos' hands. You're thinking of the one in Greece, the one, the giant one. Atreus' mom was a giant, and she just seemed to die for like no explained reason. Just old age or disease. You know, she wasn't like this is what she looked like when she died, so she wasn't old, or at least by I guess human standards. They didn't really go into it. Okay, this is a cool fight, by the way. I can see why Kratos was into her. At some point, her and Kratos need to meet up and she needs to get the axe again because that used to be her axe. What is it called? Lawful. She seems small compared to a giant. Well, that's the thing, like Atreus is also a half giant and so is his girlfriend. Not all giants are gigantic is the lore they went with. Alright, not like a complete disappointment of a state of play actually. Some good stuff got shown off. However, most of it is coming next year, very little of it's coming this year. Sekhmet is a manifestation of the goddess Hathor, tried to kill all humans in a bloodlust, so in a myth about the end of Ra's rule on the earth, Ra sends the goddess Hathor, form of Sekhmet, to destroy mortals who conspired against him. In the myth, Sekhmet's bloodlust was not quenched at the end of battle, and this led to her going to a bloody rampage that laid Egypt to waste and almost destroyed all of humanity in this book. I can see why they chose that for a video game setting then. Any anime or gacha games? Actually, no. Outside of, well, there was one game from that lady who made, that originally ran Tango Game Studios, the one that made, Tokyo Ghostwire. She has a, kind of like an anime-looking, PvE game coming out. Hello, Dart. What are you excited for? The new Lara Croft game looks good. The new Silent Hill game is looking interesting. I'm looking forward to Ill, even though I'm not exactly sold on it. Onimusha, I'm going to be playing that soon. The The new God of War looks good too. I got no problem with that one. I'll definitely check that out. What else got shown off? I'll definitely be playing. Honestly, there weren't too many, like, you know. There's also a dinosaur game that got showed off here. It looked pretty good to me. Honestly, there was definitely more interest in, like, meh. This one is mainly like, you know, that the biggest meh of the entire show was in just showing off a DLC for Marathon. That's like the low point of the entire show. Is here's some more Marathon for those of you who were into that, you know. But otherwise, pretty good show. Even like the racing game, the Stuntman game, was like, you know what? I like this concept. Be cautious about Silent Hill. You were rather I was. That being said, I was disappointed in that because they focus on combat. This one does not seem to be focusing on combat, and it's also in first person, so there's only so much you can do with first person combat that could disappoint me. So I'm assuming they're going to take the Resident Evil 7 approach for that kind of game. This is why this was in cinemas. I guess so. You forgot I was actually about to mention Until Dawn 2 getting mentioned, because Until Dawn, even though it's such a goofy little game, does hold a special place for me since that was the very first game I ever live streamed all those years ago, and also was a very important video for the channel. So the fact that we're finally getting a sequel all this time later, yeah, I'm down. Hopefully they can recapture some of that magic, because the game The Quarry tried to, but it wasn't quite the same. Just stopped by for a little bit, probably be back later. Glad you enjoyed it. Well, I'm not gonna be streaming later. I am recording lines for my dispatch video tonight. So this is the only stream for me today. That's why I stream so early. It's like, you know, but hey, still a pretty good stream. But my wife, Lucky, will be streaming more Final Fantasy VII tonight. Like the combat so far, but what the hell are you calling uninterrupted gameplay? When it comes to the God of War games, you mean? What they mean by uninterrupted gameplay is they mean the cutscenes. Hold on a second. Just like in the last two God of War games, the cutscenes and the gameplay flow into one another. There's not like a break and then you get a cutscene. Or like there's not like a loading screen before the cutscene. It's just like you'd be walking along in control and all of a sudden the cutscene begins from your point of view of controlling the character, and then it becomes uncontrollable. That's what they mean by unbroken. Thanks for stream. Hey, thank you for watching. This is a really good stream, actually. You and Lucky should play Until Dawn 2. If it has co-op, we will. Continuous camera shot from, yeah, basically no camera stops. Still waiting for me to do the space until me and Lucky will be playing that soon, actually. I'm going to try to finish up, you know, 007, then maybe we can make a schedule for it. God, how GMC? Hey, you have a good night, man. I'm not used to seeing you on the YouTube side, GMC. So used to seeing you over on Twitch. What am I streaming? I'm not streaming anything tonight. This was my only stream for the day. Otherwise, I'd be streaming GoldenEye, James Bond. But I'm going to be recording lines tonight for like the dispatch video. I got to finish that up so I can start editing it tomorrow. So I probably won't have the voice for streaming anything more than this tonight. But Lucky is streaming Final Fantasy VII Rebirth tonight if you want to watch her. And I highly recommend it. You'll swing by Lucky then. I highly recommend. Yeah, she's very good at streaming FF7. Especially if you want to like an in-depth look at the characters that she can go into that I can't do. She's very good at that. Guten Nacht, friendos. But yeah. Looks like that's the end for me. So, chat. Pretty good show. Got some stuff to look forward to next year, and I guess some of them this year. Along with GTA 6, I guess. Did you know that most fans want Lovecraft in God of War? I would not want that, because the idea of punching like Cthulhu or, you know, one of the other greater elder gods to death is very wrong. You're not supposed to be able to actually fight those beings. They're kind of unknowable. And it just doesn't work that well, in my opinion. So I'd rather not have Kratos fighting, you know, Cthulhu. Or like, you know, Nyarlathotep. Thank you. Hey, thank you guys. You guys are awesome tonight. If you're new here, please follow me or subscribe, whatever platform you're watching on. Also, check out my Patreon. The dispatch video will go up there first. Other than that, yeah, that's it for me today. We have a talking cube. I'm very interested in the cube. Oh shit, it's over. The show's over. So yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. We'll stream some more 007. Sound good? But until then, go watch my wife Lucky when she streams later tonight. See you guys later. Peace, everyone. Yo.